In the winter of 1933, as the Great Depression tightened its icy grip on America, a strange kind of silence settled across the nation. Banks had collapsed, families had lost everything, and the streets echoed with the quiet fear of a country on the edge. Yet, behind the noise of suffering, something far more mysterious was unfolding, an invisible movement of wealth that the public could not see, and the government dared not explain. For generations, gold had been the symbol of security, the one thing Americans believed could not betray them. People kept coins hidden in jars, buried in fields, tucked beneath floorboards. It was the anchor of trust. So when President Franklin D. Roosevelt signed Executive Order 6102, demanding that every citizen surrender their gold to the government, the nation froze in disbelief. Why would America's own leaders confiscate the money of their people? The official explanation was simple: we must stabilize the banking system. But the truth, buried beneath layers of secrecy, was far more unsettling. The gold reserves of the United States were nearly empty. The country had been facing a silent bank run, not from citizens but from powerful institutions, withdrawing gold faster than the government could replace it. Behind closed doors, advisors whispered warnings. If the gold leaves the country, confidence dies with it. And so, instead of admitting weakness, the government chose force. Every citizen was ordered to hand over their gold at a fixed price, while the true value of gold was quietly rising in the shadows. Many Americans obeyed. They lined up at banks, surrendering their coins and bars in exchange for paper promises. But others resisted. Stories spread of families hiding gold in forests, inside hollowed-out books, even within the walls of their homes. Ordinary people became accidental rebels, holding on to the only thing they trusted more than their government. But what happened next remains one of the most controversial financial moves in American history. After confiscating the gold at $20.67 per ounce, the government secretly revalued it to $35 just months later. Overnight, the U.S. gained billions in hidden profit wealth extracted directly from its own citizens. This quiet revaluation didn't simply strengthen the dollar, it rewrote the global balance of power. The U.S. suddenly controlled one of the largest gold reserves in the world. Foreign nations had no choice but to follow America's new monetary rules. A single executive order had reshaped the world economy without a single vote from the public. But the deeper mystery lies here. Why was gold banned from private ownership for more than 40 years? What secret needed protecting? Some historians believe the government feared a second collapse, one triggered not by banks, but by citizens refusing to trust paper money ever again. Others suspect a more strategic motive: consolidating global control before the modern financial system was born. Today, the 1933 gold ban is rarely discussed in textbooks. Yet its fingerprints remain everywhere: in the Federal Reserve System, in the price of gold, and in the invisible structure that underlies modern money itself. What began as a desperate act of financial survival became the foundation of a global empire built on paper promises. And so, the true story of the Forbidden Gold Act is not about gold at all, it is the story of power. The moment a government proved it could rewrite the rules of wealth with a single signature. A moment when money stopped being something you held, and became something you were told to believe.